Hi there, it's Susan Granfield and welcome to this second video in the series on a new approach to time management. So in this series, each video is going to be answering a really common time management related question. And the first one I'm going to answer is, how do I stop procrastinating? So it's a really common question that a lot of people ask. And my first response is to say, notice that's what you're doing. Call it what it is. For many years I fell into the trap of saying that, I'm just mulling things over, just want to get it right, I want to think of all the possible options, and actually all I was doing was putting off doing anything. So call it what it is. That's the first thing. And the second thing is to really notice how procrastination feels for you, which might sound like a bit of an odd thing to say, but just pause for a minute and sort of get that sense of procrastinating, of not getting the things you need to get done, and notice how it feels. Is it energizing or is it quite depleting? Is it a heavy feeling or quite a light feeling? Is it strong or is it subtle? Where do you notice it in your body? It might be your chest, your belly, maybe it's in your head. So just pause and notice how it feels to procrastinate. And then take a moment and allow your awareness to just drop right down into your feet. Now, I'm going to assume that your feet are touching the ground. You may be standing or sitting, but your feet are on the ground, but they may not be. So just become aware of whatever is supporting your body right now. Just allow your weight to drop into that sense of being grounded and held by a chair or by the ground beneath you. And just pause and take a few breaths and notice how the centre of gravity, your awareness, seems to shift from in your head down into your body or all the way down to your feet. And now just say to yourself, what do I need to do now? So just ask yourself, what do I need to do now? And notice what happens. There's a good chance you go back into your head and you start thinking about, oh, well, I could do this, this or this. What's the right thing to do? How long is it going to take? What are all the options? That's the big problem with procrastination. We overwhelm ourselves with all the thinking that we're doing. So my tip really is to notice that you're procrastinating and then drop into your body. Notice how it feels for you. And allow yourself just to sit there with that question, what should I do now? And don't worry if an answer doesn't immediately pop out of thin air, but do notice how a kind of bodily sensation, a feeling that you might get about what you should do next. And the crucial thing is, you're only looking for one thing. It's not what are the next 10 things I need to do. What's the one thing I need to do next? Because as soon as you take a step, as soon as you do something and move forward, you create momentum, you create energy, and that gives you the impetus you need to keep going. So to stop procrastinating, you need to pause, ask yourself, what do I need to do now? And then take one simple step. And that's all you need to do. So have a go at that, see how you get on. As always, if you have any questions, if that doesn't work for you straight away, get in contact and we can have a chat. And I'll hopefully look forward to seeing you on the next video, which is going to be all about how we manage distractions. See you soon.